Hello there and welcome to Getting Started with Your New Mac. The purpose of this tutorial is to help somebody who's brand new to Mac just to get an understanding of the desktop and the key features that are available to them. Moving from a new platform to Mac can sometimes be a little bit confusing, and this is just to give you that quick foundation of where to start. I'm going to talk about three basic things: the system preferences and the basic functions that you can access on a Mac. I'm going to talk about Spotlight, which I find really useful for searching. I'm also going to talk about the dock, which is at the bottom of the screen. My name is Gavin. Let's get started. So, as you can see here, I'm going to move my cursor up to the Apple symbol on the top left of my screen. This is where I will find my system preferences. If I click, I'll get a drop down, and there's a list of options here for me. The first one is About This Mac, which just gives you the information about the Mac. Serial number, configuration, things like this. This is the system preferences, which I'm going to click on in a moment. We have the App Store. We have recent items used, so you can see recent applications opened or documents. We have the force quit options, which allows you to quit apps that maybe are not responding. We have sleep, restart, shutdown. We also have lock screen, and we also have logging out of your user profile. And you can see as well, next to each, or not each, but some of the options, there is the shortcut key for this. So if I was to press Shift, Option and Q, it would also log me out of the profile. Let's go into System Preferences. Okay, what you're going to see here is basically what you would expect to see in any system preferences. The layout is very simple. It breaks it into 5 main categories. Up here is your general with desktop, dock, mission control. You have displays, energy saver, keyboards, and all kind of peripherals. You've got some apps here that you can and features that you can change: Bluetooth, wallet, internet accounts. And then below we've got kind of security-based things: accessibility, parental controls, user groups or users and groups, Touch ID, and lastly we've got Flash and Java. You can also search for things up here in the top right. So excuse my spelling. If I search for cursor and click in, it gives me a little highlight as to where it is and brings me there so I can change the size of the cursor. Okay, perfect. Now, next we're going to look at the Spotlight feature. We can see that here if I click, and it says Spotlight Search. And this is basically very simple. No matter what I can search for anything I want in here, whether it's an application or a document or whatever it is, and this will find it. So I can say Pages, and what it will do is open up Pages for me, and you've got top hits, Mac App Store, websites, suggested websites, Siri knowledge, and again, it's just searches the Mac for any information or links to that key term. And it can be very useful when searching for files or even websites that you've visited. Okay, so we just click to get rid of that one. And now we're going to go right down. At the bottom of your screen here, you've got your dock. If you've ever used any kind of a phone, you'll know that applications or icons that you click on them and it opens up the app. It's exactly the same here on the back. Going from left to right, we've got the Finder, which is similar to the Spotlight, but searches your kind of the hard drive on the Mac for any kind of files or anything that you're looking for. We've got Siri, we've got Launchpad, which is for your applications. We've got Safari for web browsing. We've got Mail. We've got a Contacts folder. We've got Calendar, Notes, Reminders, Maps, Photos, Messages, FaceTime, Pages, Numbers, Keynote, iTunes, iBook, and the App Store. And then we have System Preferences, and we have your trash over here. Again, it's a very simple layout. We've looked at the System Preferences, we've looked at the Spotlight, and we've looked at the dock. Thank you very much for listening. Have a great day.